All right, everyone, welcome back. Gonna do a little off-roading here.
I see water mud.
Oh yeah. Hello, everyone, welcome back.
No, I never.
All right.
I want to do the mud.
I don't know. Was it Happy Feet? I think it was Happy Feet or whatever it was. We watched a kids movie. I didn't hear anything. Okay.
I heard thunder. I hear that.
Okay. All right.
I love you too.
Anyways, I think that pool is closed. I'm pretty sure that pool is closed. I don't see any lifeguards. I don't see anybody at the pool either.
I love you.
So I think there might be still a pool open. We waited for the rain to stop, and the rain has stopped.
I love you.
Even though it's overcast, it is overcast. Okay, I'm gonna take the street here. Stopping to watch the movie was a good plan, actually. I get a pedal assist 3, gear 7. Gave me some time to let the rain pass over, let the thunderstorm pass over as well. My little one's killing me. She's leaning the bike. Anyways, I got my battery pack, the RAV Power battery pack. Oh my goodness, the three ports, very useful, very useful. I'm going to use the headlights here. I'm going to use the headlights. I don't have a tail light, but I do have tail lights on my backpack, but that's all right. I'll just do this for now. So, all right. So we got to watch the movie. It was like some penguin surfing movie or something. I think it was Happy Feet, but maybe not. It's not Happy Feet. It was something else. It was a surfing penguin movie. They had some kids activity. So that was about 2 hours worth of time that we spent. And so basically, I'm gonna go by the water park, the Big Bucket water park, see if they're still going. If they're not going, then I think the small pool is still open. They should be open until like 8 o'clock, but we'll see if they are or not. So, all right, the pannier bag. Oh man, it works awesome. Matter of fact, the pannier bag is just like a. Watch out, Rose. You okay? Well, watch out. A little stick flew up and hit my young one. Try to avoid it, but it's kind of hard to make quick turns on this. Anyways, so the pannier bag, it's like a dry bag, and if you close it, it traps air in it, and it's kind of nice because I have a towel at the bottom to give it some shape at the bottom. Okay. All right. Stick hit you. And so it's like a nice little pocket of air I got there, and I'm able to put like her little paper craft that she made while we were there. So it's kind of nice little trunk space. It's kind of smaller than I thought it would be. but it does add a nice little trunk space. Maybe, I don't know if you could probably see it. You could probably see it from Rose's point of view. But I just got one side. I just wanted to use it today for what I'm gonna plan on doing. Eventually I am going to do a video on it, so I got the second one that I'll do a video. I just wanted to get an idea of how it worked and what it's like. I like it. I like the pannier bag. Right now, that pannier bag, it has the iPad. It has a zippered pocket on the side that's also, it seems like it's waterproof. And so, and the iPad fits in there nicely with the case, and it actually kind of gives it a little shape to it. So it's perfect. So that worked out really well. Pannier bag, front rack. I got the lights on here just for visibility. I don't have a tail light. That's the next thing I'm working on. Actually, I do have tail lights, but I got to figure out how to put it on here that it can be seen, because with the Weeride Co-Pilot, it's hard to see a tail light. Okay, I got a walk light. Got a walk light here. All right. And so it's a lot of weight on here. You know, I got a beach bag in front of me. What? Okay. Anyways, so I got a beach bag here in the front rack with the large basket, pannier bag on the rack. So the rear rack is useful because I'm using the pannier bag to attach onto it. I haven't really tested the weight on the pannier bag, but again, it's just storing stuff that, you know, you can't, it's hard to explain. I find the pannier bag useful because it traps air the way that this is set up, and so you could put, like, I don't know, soft stuff that you don't want to crush and bungee down, you know, just like my little one's little craft artwork that she made while we were at the clubhouse when we were watching the movie. I'm going to see if the pool's open here. Nope, the pool is not open at the bucket pool. So I think the only pool that's open is the small pool. I don't see anybody. I definitely don't see anybody here. No, I don't see anybody. Yeah, but nobody there, Rose. Nobody there. We have to go to a different one. If they're still open. If they're still open. If they're still open there, we'll go swimming. Even though it's overcast, but it's actually feels nice 70 degrees today. Very nice 70 degrees. Very nice 70 degrees out here. I don't have the headlight on. I don't have the red power bike headlights on. Just that I was just too busy riding, and it's just easy to push the two buttons right here. Okay, I'm going now. Not gonna gear down. So pedal assist 3, gear 5. All right, pedal assist 3, gear 5. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, I need gear 4 too. I got a little bit more weight. I'm carrying a little bit. Well, you know what? I guess I'm carrying a little bit more weight. The rack, the rear rack and the front rack are a little bit more weight. The front basket, you know, they add up. Ounces add up to pounds eventually. and I could feel it. Or maybe it's been a while since I've ridden a bike. Who knows? All right, pedal assist 3, gear 4. That's pretty normal for me. So, okay, we're going to be approaching that small pool that I always ride by. That's going to be our little swimming hole. Looks like it's nowhere. I think the rain is over. I haven't heard a thunder. I haven't heard any thunder or seen any lightning in about an hour or half an hour. So hopefully they'll still be open. But it's a nice 70 degrees, so it may feel cold when we get in there. All right. Oh boy. This actually feels pretty good to ride the bike. It's not humid and hot like it was earlier this morning. So it's about 4 o'clock right now. The pool should still be open. Technically, the pool should still be open. And I'm liking this front rack system with the large basket on it. Okay. This person totally blocked let's see if are they open? No, they're closed too. Looks like it rained so much, or is it? Let me check real quick. I see some. Is anybody in there? This is the only one that might be open, Rose. All right, so it is closed. It's closed. You okay? Can we go home? We'll go get ice cream. You want to go playground? This one's closed, Rose. They're all closed now. You want to go home? You want to go playground? Ice cream? Sorry, swimming's closed. Swimming closed right now. What do you want to do, Rose? You want to get some ice cream? No. Okay, then we'll go home, all right? We're going home. Yeah. Okay, we'll go home. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, no swimming today. It was raining. Sorry. Yeah. Well, sorry it rained. Anyways, so it looks like it rained, so looks like they're closed for the weather, which is okay, which is all right. Okay, we'll go to the playground at the house, okay? She wants to go to the playground, so we'll go to the playground at the house. Or the one that's closer to the house, I should say. All right, so we couldn't go swimming today, which is all right. It was still pretty fun. I rode the bike in the rain. Looks like all the pools closed down for the rain. And so we'll just go to the playground. We'll just go to the playground, I guess. At least it stopped raining, so we could get a dry bicycle ride out here. All right. In any case, I get to spend some time with my youngest and ride a bike. I got to test out some of the equipment. I get to test out some of the rain gear as well, or the Insta360 for the waterproof case, the Samsung as well, the pannier bag for its waterproof bag. What else? That's about it. All right, test out the lights. The lights are also waterproof, supposedly. If you haven't noticed, I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but I flipped over my fanny pack because I had to put the front rack on. So I flipped it the other way so the fanny pack's facing towards me, which is kind of nice. Now I kind of have access to it, so it works. That's also where the batteries are stored for the headlights. It's not waterproof, but I think it's will protect the batteries from too much moisture, so it doesn't just get soaked all the time. I think it's good enough. It should work. Let me turn on the turn on the headlight here. A little plane flying over me. All right. Yeah, I got the headlight of the Rad Power Bike, so I rerouted the headlight to accommodate the front rack. It works. It works. I've zip tied it in a way. I've also put Velcro around the Shimano shifter cable because it's obviously going to rub up against the rack, the front rack system and the basket. So I had to use the last bit of the 35 feet, 3/4 hook and loop from Harbor Freight. Man, I'm gonna have to get more of that stuff because I'm also the pannier bag also rubs on the rear rack, and so I have to put hook and loop around the rear rack so it doesn't make too much noise and rub on the pannier, the hard back of the pannier bag, the Fremont pannier bag that I got from Rad Power Bikes. So it seems to work. I'll do a video on that. So I got the whole. Seems like I got the whole system, and you know what? It's working for me. It's working. I'm actually using the bike to actually commute, transport, travel, traverse, exercise, have a good time, and I have to tell you that it's doable. I mean, I spent a lot. I don't know how much money I spent, but if you consider the fact that the money I spent could be like the same amount of money just to buy an electric bike, the money I spent on the Red Rover and all the accessories, it's more than the $1,500, but look at all the things that I'm getting that I'm able to do. Carry stuff, transport. I can technically go on longer rides with leisure. That's the important thing I'm trying to convey here. With leisure, making it fun. I'm not entering in a race or anything. I just like to travel on the bicycle, and it accommodates my video, the video that I'm doing with the Insta360. I get to take the iPad, carry on some battery banks, larger battery banks, and I get to essentially do some bike vlogging for the most part. So do a lot of bike vlogging and have fun doing it. So, and I have to admit, the Insta360, my young was pushing me. She's literally pushing the bike, I guess she wants to go faster. I don't know what to say, but I'm not gonna go too fast right now. While I was at the clubhouse, the other thing is, while I was at the clubhouse, I did bring a charger, so I got to charge the battery. So not that it was, you know, depleted, but wherever you can charge your battery, take that opportunity, because more power in the battery equals an easier, more fun ride for you. So, but back to my bike vlogging. I mean, it's become really enjoyable to do this. I'm only gonna probably most likely spit out like one video a day now, with all the editing I'm doing, and I think the videos that I'm making has gotten a lot better. I'm doing 3D side by side. I'm doing 3D in a 360 degree top and bottom. I'm adding ambisonic sound. I got stereo. I'm doing a little sound mixing or audio improvements, or I'm able to do more stuff with the audio now. And I didn't spend a lot of money on editing software, both video and audio. Matter of fact, I'm using Audacity, and I'm not, you know, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm doing just simple things, adding stereo, adding mono, separating the stereo to mono, and making mono into stereo. Just simple stuff to allow me to do to actually make the video, and with sound effects and everything, a little music. Video editing is really fun. It's really fun when it's creative and you can tell your story. You know, you can express your story or the things that you want to convey. And you know, it's not like I'm making a movie or I'm trying to be a director or I'm making cinematic films, but it's been quite a learning experience, and that learning experience, I think it shows in my video now. You know, I'm learning new techniques and new ways of improving the image quality. I mean, all sorts of stuff. I mean, even the hacks that I've done. I've taken two Insta360s, all right, the consumer brand, very lightweight 360 degree camera, and I turned it into essentially a $3,000 180 3D camera. And I say 180 because unfortunately, if you I have the two cameras, the two Insta360 cameras pointed front, so you're seeing 3D in this direction only. If you pan to the left, you're not going to get the 3D effect because they're not side by side. You're not getting a different perspective, and obviously when you look towards me, I mean, there's not really much 3D to see. You can if you want to. The 3D effect is looking ahead, so it's really a 180, but you get to look around 360 degrees if you wanted to. And then I also make the side by side, and there's no app for it. I actually make that. Hey, stop. I make that in the video editor. I actually edit those to make a side by side. There's no app for what I'm doing. And the reason I do that is because it gives me a lot of control. It gives me a lot of control over the workflow, and I edit for VR goggles, at least the one that I have. And so the lens that I have is what I'm looking through in order to tweak the 3D side-by-side video to make it look as 3D as much as possible, to make it look sharp, to make it pop out as much as possible. So that's what I'm doing. So this is, you know, it's an art. It's an art. It's not like I downloaded an app and I uploaded it and I pushed a button. It's really an art. It's really an art. It really is. So if anybody was out there thinking all I did was like download an app and push the button, I didn't do that. I actually I need to get on the sidewalk, just cross the sidewalk, but anyways. All right. Yeah, all the pools are closed because it rained. Anyways, that's too bad. Would have liked to have gone swimming today, but I guess it's not hot enough. Anyways, the playground is, yeah, no swimming. It rained today, Rose. Ah, ouch. Put my head on a little branch, a little low-lying branch. Okay, you can get off, Rose.
Yeah.
Okay, you want a playground? Go ahead and play.
Okay.
You can leave that on. Leave it on. Or you want to take it off? Oh, owie. Oh. You okay? Okay, go. Anyways, if you're wondering what my setup looks like, here it is. I got the whole pannier bag. There it is. I got the whole pannier bag. I got the large basket with the beach bag in it, which I didn't use. Here's there's the fanny pack, which I flipped around, so now it faces me and I get to kind of use it and work into it. Let me turn the lights off here. There you go. There you go. Let me also turn off the battery. And here's the whole setup, and you can see there's some air. You see what I'm talking about? There's some air here. There's some air here, and here is where I got the iPad. I got the iPad right here, and it fits perfectly right in here. Amazingly. Amazing how it worked out. Oh, there we go. And it fits right in there. And this is just the side pocket. It goes all the way, it does go all the way down to this side, and that's kind of how it looks. There's the side view. There's the side view, has a little reflector. So it's not huge. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger, but you know what? It does its job. I'm happy with it. I'm okay with it. So here's how it looks from the front. If anybody was wondering how it looked from the front, there you go. So I'm happy with it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun during the fall and during the winter. During the fall and during the winter months. Anyways, let me end this video. See you all later. Bye.